ancestors, beloved guardians of this territory, ancestors you and all of you. My heart is just full of gratitude and joy to be in front of you. You are the gift to me. In your presence, I find hope, and my tears is celebrating that the medicine of the Andes and the ancestral medicine is touching you, touching your heart. 100 were such a beautiful beings. And you, my loves, you coming from far away, looking for, find your heart, to find you in the medicine, in this beautiful journey. I'm rejoicing in the presence of all of you. And tomorrow I'm going to Japan. And such a beautiful way to say thank you to Pachamama Thailand, to say thank you to all of you. I never planned this. I didn't know what it was this about. But when you are being guided by the Spirit and you open yourself, you're gonna be amazing. You're gonna be carried, overflow, and that's how I feel right now in your presence. I have so much gratitude and respect for my sister Kyo. The one that crazies are many, all of you, because this is a path of the crazy of the heart, the crazies and the rebels who are willing to say, I am ready to reclaim my sovereignty. I am ready to find myself. I am ready to find my voice. I am ready to see myself with my own eyes. And this part of my path, walking around different communities, different countries, is that I'm walking my own path to find myself. And through that path, through you, I find myself. Pieces of you is me. What you see in me is you. We are all one. And this is part of the fulfillment of the prophecies of our ancestors, your ancestors, my ancestors from the four directions, that they told us to come together. They prayed for this thousands of years ago. And we are fulfilling now in such a beautiful and magical way, because this is the time when we come together to jump with open hearts, to meet ourselves. As we recognize ourselves, we can recognize others. If we don't recognize ourselves, we cannot recognize the others. And this is one code of the Andes, Rexi Sunchis. And today, I'm finding myself in with you. For that, I'm very grateful. And I have offered this cacao to the mother, Pachamama Thailandia, to the mountains, the Apus, my father, your father, in gratitude, honoring. What I'm going to share with you and my sister and my brothers were holding the ceremony. Next time when you serve the medicine, serve the mother first, serve the father first. As an action to serve also our ancestors, to bring them together. That is something, a tradition that we carry in the Andes. And thank you so much for such a beautiful way and loving way that you bring the medicine. Thank you to all of you, my beloveds. I am here in the way, in the capacity that I can help. I'm coming from Peru, from the Andes, and Cusco, Sacred Valley. I am the guardian of an ancestral center, Pachamama Hampina Wasi. And one of my missions is to bring elders from around the world to sit together, share the medicine around the fire, just to remember. Because we carry all that wisdom here. It's about to remember. And when we are in a circle, we inspire each other. We encourage each other. We recognize each other. And that is something the ancestral wisdom carry for. In every place I go, there's a circle. And there is the fire in the middle. And the fire ignites the hearts. The fire ignites the fire that we carry each other here. And this is another testimony of what our ancestors prayed we are doing in our own way. And yes, has to be young people. Has to be the people who will talk to your language, how you gonna understand. And we, the elders, I'm not the old, but no. So the elders, they cannot come back from the mountains. I can walk and I can share. So we need many hands, we need many hearts to keep this sharing, to keep this spreading. And I'm grateful with all of you, my Lord. Thank you for taking the path. Thank you for listening to your heart and being willing to embrace this medicine. Thank you, my Lord. And thank you to all of you to be willing to receive and learn in the spirit the medicine. And that itself talks. There is beyond the language, beyond the locations that we humans invited, countries, continents. We have one home, and it's our Mother Earth. We have all those elements that we share in life right now, the air, the water, the fire, the nina, the ground, the hypermama, the kuich, all those elements don't have nationality. Those elements are our ancestors, it's for all of us. We must remember that. And when we come in a circle like this, and when we are in connection with the spirit of the medicine, we start to remember that they are part of us and we are part of them. That we are, all of them, as we believe in the Andes. Nyo kankani Pachamama, nyo kankani Taitaiti, nyo kankani Monaiweka, nyo kankani Monai Kausa. I am. The I who I am. And embody when we recognize that we are one with everything. Yes, I am. And because of that, I'm gonna take care of it. Because no longer a tree is a stranger or it's just a tree. The tree is me and I am the tree. And that is what the cosmovision of the Andes talk, the oneness. The oneness. And that is what the ancestral medicine, indigenous cultures carry and treasure for thousands of years, which we've been holding, which we're ready to share, because the half of us wasn't ready yet to receive such a message, such a truth. But now we are, because that we are here, because that I took six planes to be in this moment here. I carry my two kids and my partner to be here, to share my medicine. I serve Wachuma medicine. I serve cacao. I do other ceremonies. But I never set up this, the Spirit set out this for you and for me to encounter. Thank you to my sister who listened the calling in a ceremony of ayahuasca, and she came to my ceremony, and that's where we start weaving. And that with that, I'm going to encourage to all of you to trust your gut, to trust your intuition, to trust your heart, and allow yourself to be carried by life in an overflow way. So much gratitude to all of you, and thank you, my sister. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here to have such a big celebration and such a way to say goodbye for now to Mamitapa, Thailandia. I'll be back, and I hope I find this center growing and flowering and bringing more beautiful beings like you. And I hope I meet you soon, and I'll be waiting you in Peru. And I pray for your paths and your healing to come through. And just remember that you are not alone. We are one with everything around. And it's time to remember that. No longer anymore, no anyone needs to feel alone. The sickness of humanity is the disconnection, because we forgot. We've been taken away from our mother, and we also take away, being away. Now we are doing it. Sometimes they did it, but now we are walking away from our mother, and it's time to come. let's take care of the mother earth. Let's take care of the mother water. Let's take care of the air. Let's take care of our thoughts. Let's take care of our steps and our actions because all of that is feeding our mother. And all of that we eat and vice versa because we are one. The symbiosis happening between mother and children and she's so alive. We are the children. So with that, my love, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I take this circle with me in my next ceremony in such a beautiful way. I'm going to Japan. I hope one day I get to China, and I hope one day I see you. You guys, so yay.
Gracias.
I would like to spend the whole night with you, my love, but this wasn't planned. Tomorrow I'm taking the plane and I must come back to my family to get ready the suitcases. But I don't feel like I get this I believe life is constant weaving, you know? You take another thread, different colors, different shapes that we continue weaving, and I know we're gonna cross paths. And you continue enjoying this beautiful ceremony and trust your heart. And thank you for being open and try and treat the medicine with much respect. Those who are taking the medicine, those who are receiving the medicine, also take with respect. As a spirit that is in your body. And when you take the medicine never leaves your body out again. When that ceremony ends, it's when the ceremony starts. Because now you're one with the medicine. Yeah. So I know some of you been taking ayahuasca, some of you watching it, just remember that. Start looking and seeing the sacredcy of those beautiful spirits because they are spirits. Spirits who have been with our ancestors for thousands of years. They are the ones who help our ancestors to communicate and connect and remember as we are doing now. And this is the time when we are coming back, as the Pachacuti prophecy says, coming back to the order. What is the order? Time and space. Harmony of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Put together. When we are aligned in that way, harmony is. If I am in harmony, I can see and feel myself fully, so I can see you in that way. And that is our journey. That never ends until we transcend. So we need to be humble enough to recognize there is always work to do in ourselves. And I'm so grateful that I must be doing something great, and I know in my life to meet you because you represent all what I am being working on. Beauty, hope, joy, community, abundance, love. I must be doing something good. So, and you must be doing something like that. So with that, my loves, I wanna say goodbye and my gratitude to all of you. And I'll be waiting for you in Peru. Yeah.